I'm sitting here talking without my microphone. I'm stupid. Anyway, hi. Welcome back. I have this is I'm guessing it's the latest version of Live2D. It's 5.1. Um I was gonna do Crash Bandicoot today, but uh oh hi. Hey Magnus, how's it going? I'm muted because I'm a dummy. Like you already said it. You answered your own question. Why'd you ask me that? Anyway, hi. I'm glad to see you. Uh Anyway, as I was gonna say before I realized I was muted, I was gonna play Crash Bandicoot today, but uh, one of my coworkers asked to switch a shift with me. Well, not even switch a shift. Like, I'm gonna put some background music on. There we go. We're gonna do some synthwave today. But anyway, oh Magnus, you resubscribed. Thank you. I love you. Just me dead with the cucumber lime Gatorade. If that music's too loud, let me know. Because I can't tell on my end. I really can't. I could have, you know, the monitoring thing on, but it would just echo terribly. But yeah, I was gonna do Crash Bandicoot, but a coworker wanted me to take her Saturday, so I took her Saturday. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me grab that real quick. Ugh. I got some body armor today. Yeah, you better get the hydrate in now before Magnus and Empress inevitably redeem the double chug. I have oh, see? Told you. I told you it was coming. I ain't even started and you're redeeming the chug. What the hell? Oh, we got a cheering bit. Thank you, Magnus. Alright, here you go. Here's your chug. Your chug number 1, anyway. Ugh, okay. I like how my model just, like, spazzes out when I'm chugging. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, anyway. I'm gonna be working on Saturday, so no stream. Crash Bandicoot will be rescheduled for hopefully next week. And because I wanted to do some Live2D today, that's just what I'm doing. Doing some Live2D today. Alright, so let me grab... Let's see... Cosmo... Well, let's see here. Just drag you into here. Alright, there we go. You know, I may have to do that differently, possibly. Maybe not. No, I think I can do that. That's fine. Okay, so... I'm terrible at explaining this, but I'm gonna do my damnedest. So, you got your model here. You got each little piece, right? Like, the separated pieces that we did. Like, you know, just all the separate crap that we need. You got news, Empress? What's that? Is it good news? I hope it's good news. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all the things that I don't need real quick. Which would be, like, eyeball movement. I don't need that. He doesn't have... Well, I guess I'll keep, the eye smile because... I guess I can shape it differently. But I don't need the eyeball, because the eyeball's not... It doesn't move. I didn't make parts for that. Actually... I'll keep that for now, because I might just put the highlights on that parameter. It's also kind of bad news. What is it? What's happening? I'm scared. Also, I don't need mouth forms, because he's not going to be opening and closing his mouth. Let's see. Get rid of all that. I don't need you. You're just taking up space. Get rid of that. He doesn't have hair, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. I'll keep the breath layer. He's not gonna have any cheek movement, really. You work Thanksgiving? What? Man. That's upsetting. Also, hi, Winter Jazz. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of those. If I need them later, I can just add them later, but I don't. Oh, you're off on Christmas? Hey, check that out. You know what? I'm mad. If you're off on Christmas now, dang, we could have gone to visit my family then. Oh well, it's fine. I'm sure they won't care that much. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to do this, because it's been a while since I've done a Live2D model and I don't really know what I'm doing. So what I'm gonna do right now is highlight everything and create the art mesh thing. We all invited to visit your family? Yeah, sure. You can all come visit my family. They're crazy. Okay, so let's see. Texture atlas. Let me see if I remember what I'm doing. I probably don't. Let's see. Art mesh. I don't think that's what I need. We're gonna see if I remember how to start one of these. I probably don't, but it's fine. Okay, so texture atlas. I guess that'll work. Is that everything? I guess it is. Okay. So, the reason why I'm doing this is because, something can happen called collision. Posture check? Okay, I got you. Here we go. Alright, I'm good. Oklahoma, yeah. We're gonna go to Oklahoma for a little while. But it's fine, it's not a big deal. I want to make a model at some point. You absolutely should. It's actually a lot of fun, and it's also a whole lot of pain. I'm not very good at doing tutorials by any means, but, you know, if you learn something from what I'm doing, awesome. So what I've done here is I've just kind of highlighted just everything on my little model here. And then you click this thing up here, which is Edit Texture Atlas. And then usually that's fine. Like, if you're using a bigger model, then you'll probably need a bigger canvas. But basically, you just want to make sure that all your parts are on the same page here. So, I've got all my little parts. This eye here, I don't even need that, to be honest. Like, that's gonna go away. But more or less, you just want to make sure that nothing is overlapping on this. And if it is, you can just, like, move it out the way. But everything looks good here, so we're just gonna hit OK, and that's gonna render the texture atlas. And basically that just tells the program, hey, these are all my parts I'm working with. After that, you gotta sort your things here. So when you're going to do like the physics and whatnot, it kind of goes off of like what body part is moving. For example, if you're doing like hair physics, you want that to go under the head file. Like here, I'll show you right here. If you look up here with the inspector bit where this drop down thing is, you have a part thing here, right? Like root part. That's just the main, like the main model bit. Usually, actually, let me do this instead. New model. Maybe. We're gonna see if I know what I'm doing. Maybe I do. Gonna get rid of that real quick. Gotta go in at the first shift time. Oh, well, I mean, that's fine. That means she'll be able to, you know, do everything else. Okay, so let me see here. Project part. Okay, so if you kind of look behind me here, this top section that has the things that I'm clicking through, these are where you're going to sort all your parts. And then if you look like directly behind me, this is where all of your deformer stuff's going to go. It'll make more sense once I actually start doing it, so don't worry too much. So I'm just going to make a folder. And let's see, that's going to be... we're just going to name that head, because that's where the head pieces are going to go. Draw order. The draw order you don't have to worry about too much, but if you have some stuff that needs to be on top of other things, then, you know, you want to change the draw order. So for now, we're not going to worry about that. If anything starts going crazy, we'll do something else with that. So now that you have your folder for your head, you can start assigning the pieces of the head to that. So what I'm going to do is just take all of those. Eye, head, plumicorn, back of the head. We'll go ahead and put that eye in there also because why not? I'm just going to move all that into the head folder. There we go. Done. Perfect. And then I'm going to have a body folder, which I think I need to separate the eye one actually, because yeah, we'll do that. That'll be just eye. Oh, well, I didn't want to do that. Don't do that. Do this. Make a separate folder for that. And we're just going to take the eye parts and move them in there. I don't remember if regular models have that or not, but who cares? Okay, so now that I have that, I'm actually going to move that up. That way all the eye parts are on top. And then the rest of the head bits should be fine. That's fine, we'll do that. And then we're going to have body. And I'm going to take the draw order down to, I think, 400 on that. And then we'll just take all the body parts, throw it in the folder. And these other objects, I'm just going to leave those out because they're going to have their own physics anyway. Now the ring bit, I'm going to move right there. I'm actually going to just move the body down because that should be fine. The stars need to go above the ring. Okay, so now we kind of have everything there. I don't care what anyone says, I'm napping the second I get home at 4 p.m. on things. That's fair. That's completely fair. Okay, so now that you've done that, and everything kind of has a part assigned to it, you got to put meshes on all of your stuff. Let's go to sleep, so have a nice stream. Thank you for stopping by, Winter. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Sleep well. Let's see. Okay, so we're not even going to worry about anything being deformed right now. Oh, excuse me, I had to adjust. Goober Newt. Okay. So now that you've got that, you get to do your art mesh, which can be a bit of a pain. You can do the auto mesh, and to do that you would just highlight everything and just do auto mesh. Whether you want little or heavy deformation, it'll just add more little points on it, but if you do just a little bit, it'll just kind of do this sort of thing. You love this song. Well, good, I'm glad. Anyway, DM me that playlist? Okay, I will. Let me grab it, hang on. So it's here, I'll send you it. It's this one here, and it should be the 4th song. There you go. Yeah, it's the 4th song. Okay, so we can do auto mesh. I'll probably just edit it a lot later. And I guess you can customize the vertices now. I don't need a preset name, that's fine. Okay, so stuff has a mesh on it now. I'm definitely gonna edit the mesh because, you know. Summon the July. Oh crap, I forgot to turn that on. I knew I was forgetting something. Give me a second. Hang on a second. I'll turn Elaris on for you. Give me a second for this thing to actually work. I don't remember what button I set Elaris to. What button did I put you on? Was it this one? It was that one. Okay, cool. I figured it out. It's fine. Alright, here you go. Here's your Elaris. It's fine. Okay, so now that I have that, you get over here. There we go. Well, this is such a simple model. I mean, that's about it for what you're gonna start doing to start deforming things. So I guess we'll start with the eye, because you know, why not? So we're gonna do the eye open and close, which, okay, yeah, so you have to assign a see the death washes. I did. I'm excited. So you have to basically assign you have to assign the parts to the deformer that you want. So in this case, since we're doing eye open and eye smile, the parts that we want involved in the in that deformer are going to be the eyepieces. So we're just going to highlight all the eyepieces, and then we have this highlighted, and we're just going to we'll do this for now. So this is your parameter thing here, and that's, you know, your eye's going to be closed, eye's going to be open, so when, you know, the dot goes back and forth on that. So it's open right now. I am going to actually add a do I need to add a point on that? Because, well, actually, maybe. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so now that you have your parameter thing on there, basically you have to set it to closed and then deform your eyeball to become closed. And, you know, that's a lot of fun. Let's see, this tool, make that less. Yeah, so, you know, you can pretty much just start moving it on down. I'm actually going to get rid of that so that I can see it. And this might work the way I want, it might not. We're gonna find out. It's gonna look stupid at first, but we'll fix it, it'll be fine. Yeah, see, each little point is kind of like your deformation point on this thing, so depending on where you move it, wherever the line lines up, that's where it's gonna go, basically. If I'm, you know, explaining that to where it can be understood. But basically, yeah, you're just kind of moving that down. And then, you know, when you do this, it changes it back to the way it was before. About how much easier is animating Cosmo compared to your model? Probably like 500%, because Cosmo doesn't have nearly as many pieces. My god, I had so many layers on like just my eyes. It was really stupid, the amount of layers I had on just my eyes. There's a reason why it took like over a year, and that reason is it was big. There was a lot of it. So that's fine. We'll do that, I think. And then turn that back to here. And that's already added on there, so that's fine. We can just take this and we will make his eye look closed the best we can. And then there's some points we'll just have to do manually. Okay, so we're gonna edit that because that doesn't look great right now. Bottom lid, top lid. Still a bit wonky. Honestly helps if you just put all of the points like under where it needs to be. That's fine. Okay. You know, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, and anybody who, you know, rigs professionally is laughing at me, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so if we did that right, now you have a blinking Cosmo. Kinda. Close enough. That'll work. Okay. So now I can turn this part back on. And basically just the same thing. Like, close the eye and then take this and scoot it all under the eyelid there. We might have to go in and added some more points because it might look really like dumb while it's closing, because sometimes it does that. And if it does what I think it's gonna do, then, you know, I'll show you what that's like, but... But yeah, you're really just dragging all these vertices down. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's not bad, but you can kind of see, you know, actually, I'm stupid. I did that wrong, I think. Let me just, take that off of the parameter real quick. Give me a minute while I figure out what I'm doing, because it's been a while since I've done this. Let's see here. You're gonna see me moving the parts around quite a lot, also. I honestly think it might be better to move the top lid to where it just kind of goes all the way down, so I think we'll do that. We might move that up just a little bit. There's probably an easier way to do that. There absolutely is. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a few anchor points, which should help me out. And essentially what this does, it just kind of bends the entire thing. So let's see if that follows. It does. Okay, good. Gotta pick what we want for dinner. Chicken nugget. Okay, and then we can kind of move that and it'll sort of make it better. Kind of, sort of. Okay, let's see what that looks like. The middle bit is not great, so I'll have to bring it. That's fine. Okay, so what we can do for that is we can actually add a third anchor point and just kind of fix it from there. Let's see what that does. It's a little better. I'll probably want to move that to be like on top of the outer eyelid bit. That might work the way I want it to. That might look like a little sleepy eye. I think I'll add another point right here. Maybe. Oh, I have to actually select the thing. There we go. Okay, so that point. That's deforming too much. Okay, so the midpoint. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add the bottom lid to that. Okay, let me see if that kind of does what I need. That definitely looks a bit more natural. I think we'll just smooth that out a bit. Best we can, anyway. One thing that I learned from rigging is that, like, a lot of your stuff doesn't have to be perfect because when he's blinking, it's going to be fast anyway. You're not really going to notice anything crazy. Alright, so now that we have that, we will go ahead and put this one with it. It's pretty much going to be just all bringing it down. I think I'm going to redo the mesh, though. Okay. This might not work the way I want it to at all, but we'll see. If it doesn't, we can just redo it, right? Alright, let's see if I can do anything with that. We're gonna see if this does what I want it to do or if it doesn't. I don't know if it will or not. We're gonna see. That'd be hilarious if it does, though. And no, absolutely not. So that's what I mean by looking stupid when that happens. So we're not gonna do that. That's fine. We're gonna redo that to standard, and I think I'll just edit that as needed. Sprint. We're just gonna move these kind of closer to the edge. That way I don't have to mess with any of the little detail things. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping it would just automatically fill in the little blue lines, but I guess not. Okay, we'll see if that does what I need. Well, it kept that. That's interesting. Oh, I have to add you to that. Never mind. We're just gonna fill that in and hope that it works, and maybe it will. This instead, it's a little faster. There we go. Now we're cooking. Perfect. That'll work just fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save that because I will probably absolutely rage if I don't. Alright, save that. There we go. That's just for a backup. I don't need that. Okay, so this eye blinks, and now we're gonna add the highlights to the same parameter. So that, you know, when it closes, the highlights follow it. And it should hopefully work fine. Let me hide that so that I can see them. I want that. That's fine. Okay, so small highlight is just gotta go down. big highlight, just gonna move down. And then the highlights kind of go with the eye closing, so. Same thing, move them on down. Compress them. And then with the eye closed. That's fine. Okay. Alright, we now have some eye blinking. Fantastic. Now how are we going to do the other eye, you might ask? Simple. We're going to copy paste. And by that, I mean, I'm going to have to like figure out how to do it probably because I don't remember. Okay. Oh god, excuse me, I'm tired. Ew. Big stretch. Okay, so do I need an eye smile parameter? Like, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. That's pretty much how the blinking's gonna look. Babble. Yeah. He's so cute. He's so fat. Okay. So what we're gonna do for that is we're gonna highlight all these. And I might be able to do it correctly. We're gonna see. Okay, so we're gonna do, we're gonna see if I do it right. It's not copy form. Like literally it should just be copy and paste. Right? Right. Deformer position adjuster. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna well, we don't need to reflect that. We need to do a different thing. Modeling. Edit form. Reflect, maybe? Reflect horizontally. That should do that. Yeah, okay. So you can literally just take that and move it over here. And then it should work just fine. Yeah, awesome, okay. I'm not stupid, I remembered how to do it. Okay, now let me just put this to where it lines up. There we go. And then we should have double eye blinking. Well, maybe, maybe not. That's left eye, so... okay, so it works if I have this stuff on. Let's see here. So that's still just that one. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to put that onto this one, basically. Yeah, okay, so... okay, so that is selected. I think what I gotta do is this, maybe. Change. Yeah, put that on this one. And that should have both eyes. Well, maybe not. I would have thought that it would. Weird. Okay. Ah, okay, I see. So it did some of it, kind of. Unless I'm just stupid and did the wrong thing. I'm just stupid and did the wrong thing. Okay, so it's fine. Yeah. Alright, so we have the right eye and the left eye opening and closing independently. Like we need. Position adjusting. I don't really need that. That's fine, I guess. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything to be there. Alright, so we have the eyes working independently from each other. The copy-paste option on the eyes especially is an absolute lifesaver, because there's no way I'd be able to match it on a second eye. It just wouldn't happen. Okay. So now I have to decide if I need an eye smile. I guess. Maybe. It's a matter of, do I want to go through with it? I guess I could. Alright, so I Smile works as a, it basically works as, like, flipping a switch, so, let's see. I think I can just do that, actually. Yeah, select that, and then copy form should work. Does it need to? I don't think it needs to. No, it doesn't need to. I'm overthinking it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna try to make an eye smile happen. And to do that, what we're gonna do is make him look like he's smiling, I guess. It might work, it might not work. We're gonna try. I'm just gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing. If you came here expecting to learn anything, you came to the wrong place. That's all I've got to say. I'm still learning myself. Bottom lid. I think that's actually maybe this. It is, okay. I guess. Maybe. I'm gonna see if I can smooth this out. Maybe I can. I'm gonna add another point here and also here. I wonder if that's something that can be done. That's probably fine. Let's see, because I'll probably have to copy the whole thing over again, I'm guessing. Probably. Okay. So... okay, yeah, we're just gonna do that. And we're just gonna get rid of all those. Okay, so now that we have that, go and select all that, and then do the same thing. Just horizontally, okay? I feel like there's an easier way to do that, but I'm not entirely sure. That's close enough. I'm thinking to myself that I could keep the eyes linked, because I don't think Cosmo's going to be doing any winking. Why wouldn't I do that? I really don't need the eyes blinking independently from each other. Okay, let's see here. There was a thing that I vaguely remember. Keyforms, pound, yeah, that's what I need. Okay. Motion sync setting, eye blinking, that's what I need. So eye blinking is eye open, and that should go automatically, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now that we have the eyeballs synchronized, I guess we can start on some body angles. So you have your body X, Y, and Z, and you know, X is like your back and forth, more or less. Angle Y is like your up and down, and then angle Z is like tilting side to side. Let's see here. Okay. So when you start doing the body angles and whatnot, you're gonna start using warp deformers, which they get a little confusing because it's kind of the difference between using the part itself versus just a warp tool that just kind of grabs everything and encompasses it, because you can only put so many like so many pieces onto a parameter at a time, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see here. I found a rotator. I don't know why it stuck a rotator on it, but child objects. I'm just gonna take that out of there. I don't need that. And this part I don't need anymore. And I'm just gonna rename these because it'll just help me out a lot more. So this is gonna be the right. Hang on a second. Right eye. Right eye. Work is dragging, I'm sorry. Work's probably going to be dragging for me tomorrow. Mostly because I close tomorrow. And for some reason when you close, it just takes freaking forever. Okay, now that those are renamed to the left and right eyes, Oh. They're supposed to be. Oh wait, I know what I did wrong. You have to click out of that for it to save. It's kind of stupid. Yeah. If I can spell correctly, damn. Okay. Right. Okay, so now that we have them separated left and right. That's fine. Okay, so we're not gonna need these at all. That's fine. Can I rename this? I can't. Okay, so eyes open. Wait, what's the ID on that? Pram. I call it Pram eyes open. It turns out that, like, what you name your parameters actually matters. Because that's how the program knows which one you want to use. It mostly applies to the physics settings. Okay. So when it's talking about angle X, Y, and Z, these top ones is actually referring to the head angles. It's a little bit ambiguous, but you have separate ones for the body. So angle X, Y, and Z, that's just the head part. Like, that's not... It's not the entire thing. The entire thing goes on the body parameters. Which... we'll see if we can get into any of that today. I don't know how long this is going to take. I haven't rigged a Mascot before. But setting parameters is the tedious part. After you do that, and you're able to get into the physics, that's the fun part. So we're gonna go ahead and do angle Z, I think. Give me just a hot second, because I'm gonna open my own model for a second just to kind of reference myself. Actually, you know what? Imbris's model is readily available. We'll look at his. And literally, I just have to see how I did the how I did the warp objects, more or less. Okay. Look, Imbris, there's you. And your face angles are atrocious. I really hate them. The clouds are fun, though. Okay, so what did I do? I don't have to do anything with the leg. Just the warps. It is an old model. It's the first one I ever did. Oh god, I'm burping. Okay, neck position was the entire head. Perfect, alright. Face rotation. Basically did the same thing. I don't know why it needed two of them, but here we are. Oh my god, if you tilt too far, your neck comes off. That's funny. I don't think it does it on this one, though. I think this one includes the neck bit. It does. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with, let's see. What are we gonna start with? He's only got, you know, the head piece and then the body pieces, so I guess we'll go ahead and put the body Z part on there. Where's the breath warp at? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Alright, so it's body Z, body Y, and then the breath warp. Okay. So, let's see. Warp deformer, create warp deformer. It's going to be on the body, and that's going to be body Z warp. Deformer. I guess? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. And this is the Z-warp, which means Z-warp is kind of tilting back and forth. So that's going to encompass, like, the entire thing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that there for now. I think. Maybe. Live2D is a little complicated. Okay, all the eyepieces, headpieces. Sometimes it's best to like start with these smaller bits and then kind of work your way up. It's a little weird, but okay, so Empress, what did we do for you here? The body, breath, neck position. I guess we can do that for Cosmo. Neck, orb, face. Okay. I see. Okay. So what I've got to do is assign warps onto each of the pieces. I think. Yeah. So these are going to have their own warp deformer. I'm just going to call that eye warp. And that should do what I need, because when you mess with the eye warp, it should move the entire thing. It does, okay. And that will basically be used when we start doing angles and stuff. So we're gonna need one on that one. That's actually left eye warp. So left eye warp. I guess. Call that LI warp. That's fine. I think that should be fine. I think I know what I want for Crimnim. What do you want for Crimnim? Oh, I can just attach... Huh. That's fascinating. Okay. So I can just, like, make the warp and then assign crap to it. That's interesting. Alrighty, well. This is also kind of a new version. A Baneblade. Okay, that's fair. Let's see, that's right. Warp. Destination part I. That's fine. Yeah. R. Okay, so now we have the eye warps. That'll be for when we have the head turning and stuff like that. Okay, so what all else do you have here? Empress. Eye warp, mouth warp. I guess I'll pick one for the... Then I need a beak warp. Beak warp. That'll do. Or a Lehman Russ. Might buy yourself a Lehman Russ. That's fair. I mean, if you want a Baneblade, I'll get you a Baneblade. I am okay with doing that. Alright, so we got a beak warp. I'll have to do the little plumicorns also. And they're gonna have, well, maybe I can assign both of them to that, possibly. It's not like it's a complicated part. Let me see what I did for you. One of your pieces that has movement. Bangs. Okay, so they have a movement, a Z-warp, and a, another thing. Yeah, they've got the Z-warp also, so it's a little different. Okay. What do I want? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I have not thought about what I want yet. We'll see if I can figure out what I'm doing. Face rotation. Okay, so those are just kind of all along there. Okay, fair enough. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so... I think we'll just do that, that's fine. Left plume... movement? What? Yeah, because we're gonna do a movement one and also a couple other things. So when I make it move, it's gonna kind of do this sort of thing. Kind of move up and down. Anyway, we'll do that when the time comes. You see more. Me trying to remember what the Z-warps are for, to be honest with you. I know what the movement one's for. The Z one is gonna be... something. I really don't think it's gonna need that if it's gonna be attached to the head. So we're just gonna keep the movement warp for now. And then do one for this one also. Okay, got a movement warp. I genuinely like painting vehicles. Yeah. I should get back to painting stuff. I've got a whole bunch of boxes that I haven't even opened. Oh man. Pile of shame. It really is a pile of shame, like, God. Okay, so the head pieces... let me see what I'm doing here. Face stuff, I guess. Yeah, I just kind of have everything under the face warp. Okay. Every 40k in Gundam fan has one. That's fair. I don't feel left out then. Okay, so we're gonna do a head front. And we'll do a head back. Don't mind my system noise. Okay, so we have that and that. And then all of these are gonna have their own sort of warp on them. And that's gonna be head Z warp, I think. Maybe. We'll just call it a head warp. I don't... That's fine. And that's gonna encompass everything. Just the entire head. Okay. Just in case I need it, I guess. But on top of that, I'm also gonna make a rotator. So that way, you know, I can rotate the entire head if I need to. What a little guy. Love him. If we're all adults, it's not like we have a surplus of time or motivation. Ain't that the truth? God, work is just like sucking my soul out, so I get it completely. Okay, so I've had the head rotation, well, I guess face rotation more specifically, but neck, he doesn't have a neck, so who cares? And the breath warp is gonna be basically everything. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Continuous creation, not sure what that is. So anyway, don't need to do that. Warp. That's going to encompass the body also. So I think we're going to do the body warps first. Yeah, we'll do body front warp. And then we'll do body back warp. Okay. And then, do the feathers sort of need their own warps? I don't think they do. Well, maybe. I don't. I really don't feel like they need their own warps. So I'm just gonna leave them independent. Okay, so now we're gonna create a breath warp. And this one we're going to... Anyway, don't mind me. Oh, man. Okay, so when we're doing... Actually, that's not a bad position for it to be in. Was that funny? Do you remember this? just, just. Look at him go. Well, he's not jiggling yet. I still gotta add stuff that's gonna, you know, cause the jiggle, but you know, we're kind of getting there. Okay, so we have the breath warp, and then we'll have body Y and body Z. Okay, so body Z is leaning up and down, and then, or body Y is leaning up and down, body Z is leaning side to side. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make the one for body Y. Let's see. That might be fun. Just doing that owl thing where they just spin their head. That's fine. We'll keep that. And then we're gonna make a body Z. Whoop. Okay, and now that I kind of have my warps figured out, I'll mess with the stars and everything later. I'm actually gonna hide those for now, just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so body Z. We're going to attach that here. Okay. And if I remember right, I think it should just do what I needed to do. Have him lean over. If he doesn't jiggle like a good serving of flan on a plate, I want to do worse. You know, Empress, that's completely fair. That's completely and totally fair. Okay, so there's him leaning that way. And I've got just a little a little cheat sheet. I can just reflect motion. Well, I can reflect motion if I do it right. Let's see. How did I do that? Oh, I do this, I think. Bulk reflect. Goodness. Reflect motion. Reflect horizontally. Yes. And now, he leans side to side. Perfect. Alright. I stuck that on the wrong parameter. Let me put it on angle Z where it belongs. Or not angle Z. God. Body Z. There we go. Now it's right. Okay, so we have that. Well, back-to-back movement. And then the body Y is going to have to be super exaggerated. Let's see, is that front or back? Okay, so up and down. Fair enough. So, for body Y. If he's gonna jiggle a lot, we have to have like some good stretch motion. Yeah, it's good. And then we're gonna have to have some good compression motion. And also, like, some widening. Make him extra squishy. Perhaps not covering the feathers, though. Alright, let's see how that looks. That's kind of funny, actually. God, when I do the physics, that's gonna be hilarious. Oh, man. Jiggly owl. And why wouldn't you want a jiggly owl? Okay, that's still doing what I want. Good, good. Okay, oh, looks good. Oh my god. I love this already. Like, this is funny. Okay, so now that I have that, I can do the breathing warp, which that goes on here. Not sure if you'll really notice Cosmo breathing too much, but like... That's good. So the breathing isn't supposed to be dramatic, it's just kind of... Yeah, it's fine. I'll have to show you guys the physics settings once I get to that. Okay, so what's next? I guess I need the body X, which is this one. And that's just the body part going back and forth. And that goes under, goes on top of these ones. Body X warp. Yeah, it's fine. Head rotator. Okay, we'll deal with that when we do the head angles. We're doing body angles right now. Trying to figure out if I cut my finger earlier because it itches. If okay, let's see here. Oh god, don't mind me, I'm freaking sleepy. Ugh. Okay. How long have I been going? It's already been an hour and a half, damn. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the body... here. Should... okay, so that just goes from 0 to 10. Or negative 10 to positive 10, rather. I'm about to have way too much fun with this thing. Alright. Enough screwing around. Let's do the actual body X movement. Okay, so when you're doing this... Oh, I don't need to do that, but... You're just gonna kind of make it look like the body's rotating, basically. On Cosmo, it's probably going to be pretty easy to do. Maybe. Maybe not. That doesn't look like a rotation. Setting parameters is a pain. Ugh. I don't even know really if you know, actually that would probably be a whole lot easier. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Because I might just stick the body front on it and that will kind of create the illusion of the entire thing moving. That might actually be better. I think I'll do that. Yeah, because if I do that, then then I'll just have to move the feathers, which that's fine. I can do that. Yeah. Trying to figure out how I can move just that one without moving the entire thing. I guess I don't need to. That kind of looks like his body turning. That's good enough. Oh, it's because I have to do this. Reflect mission. That should do just fine. Perfect. Okay. So got that. Body X, which that works just fine. That, yeah, still works just fine. Great. The jiggle physics is what's going to be funny. I could probably go ahead and set some of those, actually. Input, preset. Let's see here. I don't think you guys can see the physics screen. Let me see if I can pull that up. Okay. I could just do window capture, I guess. But, yeah. Not me looking for what I need because I don't know. Screen capture, there we go. Okay, go ahead and add a new one. Which is gonna be, well, see if I can get it to do what I need to do. Give me a hot second, I'm gonna try something. Rather than that, we're gonna do window capture. Yeah, do that instead, that's fine. Well, actually, that's what I was doing. Oh, physics setting. There we go. Okay. Alright, let me adjust this. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Now you get behind me. There we go. And then you get behind chat box. There we go. Okay. So now you guys can kind of see the physics window. I've got a little bit of stuff on it, so this is just tracking the body movement right now. So the breath part is going, the eye blinking is going. Let's see, cursor tracking. Angles Z, yeah, that's fine. Eyes open, body 1. Body Z, that's should do it. Oh my god. All right, so we have a bouncy owl. Look at this thing. I love this already. He's very bouncy. So now I have to set physics onto it, which that's, you know, that's the fun part. Let's see here. So the input will be body X, and I also want body Y on there. We're gonna change that to, I think, I'll do 30 on all of them, I think, maybe. And then well, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so the output is gonna be all of these. Scale. See what I can change this to. It's gonna take a little bit of screwing around, but okay. So output, scale, output. maximum. I mean, I'm gonna want the maximum to be probably something else. Oh my god. Lose thing. Yeah, that sure is. Oh my god. Okay, so I think this one. Okay, so let me set this one to this one, I think. He sure does bounce. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I need to probably do this one instead. That's fine. So he sure does bounce right now. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so that preview's not very good, actually. This is too much fun. Okay, so the input is just all of those, actually. Let's see here. Sometimes you just have to play around with it to kind of get what you want. I don't remember what the maximum of everything's supposed to be. Let's see here. He's so bouncy. Let's see, reaction time, duration. My god. I could really make this terrible. That's fine. He's gonna be so jiggly. Look how jiggly this thing is, Ember. That's what we want. Jiggly owl. Oh, okay, so that has to be... I see. Okay, I understand. Okay, so I want this one to be 70. And then I need that output to be greater. Yep, this one needs to be 3. Or no, actually that's wrong. And I want this one to be 100. There we go. That's what I need. Okay. Shaking influence. Overall acceleration. I'm gonna see what happens when I set that to 2. This could be really stupid really fast. No, that is not what I want, actually. I want a smaller number on these. Let's see what that does. That did not do what I wanted. Okay. Apparently that's what I want. Action time. Let's see what that does when I set it to 2. I think I want that to be lower. That's fine with what it's at, I think. Duration. Shaking influence. Oh my god. I'm gonna set all these to 1. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I like that where it's at right now. This thing's so bouncy. I'm thinking to myself, do I want separate ones? I don't think I need them. That's probably fine. We'll just go with that for now. That's fine. Okay. So Let me make sure this thing's doing what I need. It is. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Well, now that we have kind of a jiggly owl, I guess we can go ahead and do the face angles. Let's make sure this isn't interfering with anything it shouldn't be. That is. Okay. So... okay, I know what I gotta do. We're gonna go ahead and add all these to body Y, I think. Except that really messed it up. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. But we are going to add them to this parameter here. So when body Y goes up, this also goes up. And when body Y goes down, this also goes down. Makes sense. Okay, so now we have that. Body Z. I guess it can be synced up to that. That's fine. I need to place it under body Z anyway. Perhaps not like that, though. That we'll figure out on its own, I think. And just kind of tilts. We'll do a reflect motion. That's fine. Okay. Let me see what the physics does on this. If I can get it to come back up, maybe I can. Physics, okay, there we go. So now the ring kind of moves with him. I'm gonna have the stars bounce too, that's gonna be funny. Look at this thing. I love it already. It's so cute. Little jiggly owl. Man, this is fantastic. I love this a lot. Okay. And just because I want to, and I'm gonna have to anyway at some point, I'm gonna go ahead and do the stars. Okay, so this will be purple star. X P star X. We're gonna do minimum 10, maximum 10. I think. Oh, minimum -10. There we go. Okay, so purple star, big star rather. Okay, so star X, move over here. Star Y, move over here. Okay, got that star moving around. The star actually needs to be in front of the head, so we're going to change that draw order 600. And, well, if it'll do what I need it to do. Wait. Oh, never mind, it's doing that. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's where it needs to be. Okay. I'm gonna make a folder for these because... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Purple star. Go into the folder. There we go. These will be stars. And I'm just gonna move you down here. Okay, so we got purple star X. And we'll have purple star Y. Cram the star. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay, and we're just gonna link those and synthesize corners. There we go. Default value, that should do it. And then you have the star that moves around. Okay. It's been 2 hours, it sure has. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to add a new stars movement input preset. It's fine. That's fine. Output is going to be purple star. Okay, now the star moves around. Okay. One of these we're gonna reflect. Maybe both. Maybe not both. On those. All right, we got a bouncy star also. I'm gonna go ahead and add another petal, I think. Let's see here. That's fine. So now we have one bouncy star. We need some more bouncy stars. What do you think? Alright, pink star. X. I wasn't so tired when I wake up. I understand. I'm also quite tired when I wake up. Star Y. Slept till like 1:30, waking up every couple hours. Yeah. Okay, I gotta increase that draw order. Okay, now we have a star, another star. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the last one, just so we can kind of have it all together. Green star, X, MG star, X. This one can actually go behind the head. Okay. Star one. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, green star. Okay. Sides, corners. These stars are going to be going wild. Stars mouse movement. Okay, so... why not? Just do all of them. Let's see here. Scaling. Okay, I'm not sure what the maximum can be on that, so I might have to make different ones for each one. I'm guessing. I'm just gonna make different ones for each thing. Might as well. That's fine. Can I rename this? Maybe I can. Yeah, rename. Purple star movement. And then we'll do pink star movement. Okay, let's see what I've got here. I could just duplicate it, maybe? I don't know. And then pink star. Mm-mm. Oh, that is way too much. That is also way too much. What are you at? You're like 13.644, so let me just do that. There, now we have a couple of bouncy stars. That's pretty good. Little bouncy star. Okay, so purple star. I think we're gonna do that. That's fine. I'm actually gonna increase that, I think, to 15. Yeah, it's fine. I like the star movement. That's pretty good. Okay, now we'll do the green star. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna say to 13 that it was given me, because why not? Might as well. Look at these stars. Isn't that fun? Now the stars all bounce around. I need to give you a couple more pendulums. That's pretty good. I like that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna set this to 14.7. Nah. Alright, now we got little star popcorn happening. Let's see here. Did I hear Fat? You may have heard Fat Cat, I'm not sure. I'm sure she's around. But anyway, here's how this jiggly owl is looking. Oh man. This is turning out better than I thought it might. Okay. Not sure why I had that reflected. Is there a reason? I don't know. That should be fine. Alright, so we have some star jiggle happening. Ring doesn't really need to move with that. That's fine. And then I guess I just need the head moving around, really. Oh, the plumicorns I have to do also. Head rotation is... I don't think I'm going to use that for anything, but... Let's see. Head warp, eye warp... I guess so. Plumicorn. You know, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Plumicorns. They're called plumicorns, and I love that. Okay, so they're basically just gonna kind of go up and down. Okay. Okay. Plumicorn wiggle. I'm gonna sync that up to the eye blinking. I think that'll be cute. Do one for the left. That'll do. Okay, and now I'm going to see if I can do that actually. Plumicorns, input, I guess. That's gonna be clothes, I guess. Now I'll make that more like a hair thing. And that's gonna be inputted by not these. It's gonna be done by eyes open. Okay, I guess I wouldn't say that eyes really have an angle. Normalization of input. The minimum, well, yeah, that's going to be 0 to whatever the eyes go up to. What do the eyes go up to? They go to... Okay, so that's just 0 to 1. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. And we're gonna see if this works. I don't know if it will or not. Oh, it does. He blinks in his little ear tufts wiggle. That's cute. We're gonna add another pendulum, I think. I love that. Look how cute that is. A little ear tufts wiggle. I call them ear tufts. They're actually just feathers, but... make those the same output level. That's cute. I like that. Little weird little feather tufts. Okay, so let's reset that. Output maximum. We'll increase that, I think. Maybe. I wonder why. Oh, that's because it's on the other pendulum. I see. Okay. I want you to be on pendulum 1. Maybe I'll put you both on pendulum 2. So I liked the output on that. There we go. That's what I need. What do you look like on pendulum 3? Oh, you really go on pendulum 3. That's cute. I'm gonna keep it on pendulum 2, though, I think. That seems like a good one. Little ear tufts. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put that one on 3, I think. So bouncy. the stars one. You're just on pendulum one. I think I'm gonna put you on two. Maybe. Yeah, it's... well... let's see if I put that on... might switch that, actually. When you're doing the physics, a whole lot of it is just trial and error. Okay, that is a whole lot better, actually, for that star. Okay, so X on 3, Y on 2. Yeah. I'll just decrease that a bit. Perfect. I think we might reflect that. Hmm. That seems good, I think. Little Cosmo's coming along just fine. Okay. So, head angles, I guess. I'm not so sure we really need them, but... let's see here. The plumicorns. Got them stars. I guess we can give them face angles, why not? I guess we'll start with this one. I think I'm gonna move the feathers above the head. Oh, I don't want them to be 700, 550, should you? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I'm gonna set those at 520, and then I'm gonna set the ring at 550, maybe. Oh, almost. Okay, let's just make sure that didn't screw up everything. It sure did. Okay, never mind. Okay. Now that that crisis is averted. Well, let's see if I can figure that out. Realistically, I could just make his head not go that far. That's fine. Okay. So I guess we can have angle 1, I suppose. Sure, why not? Okay. So head angle Y. Oh, what's happening? What is happening? Oh, Luke, you're rating. Thank you so much. I didn't even know you were streaming. Thank you so much for being here even though you were streaming. I appreciate that. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Elaris Astrophel. I am a forgetful cosmic entity. Right now I'm making an attempt to rig my galaxy out. Oh, goodness. He's coming along. We're getting there. Space Mermaid, meteor shower. That's cute. I've gotten quite a bit of progress. Hi, Misty. You want to see this owl jiggle? Let me show you this owl jiggle real quick. Okay, here you go. Watch this thing. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I actually probably was needing that, to be fair. Anyway, you wanna see an owl jiggle? Watch this thing. Look at this. Look at him go. He's so jiggly. I love him so much. Oh, I'm never gonna not absolutely love that. I'm gonna be having way too much fun with this model, you already know. Little jiggly man. He's so cute. Okay, got the head up, and now I need the head down. Which maybe I can make it look not stupid. Good enough. A silly little guy, even, indeed. Posture check. Alright, thank you. There we go. I probably needed to straighten up. Okay. Head angles. That seems fine to me. Anytime he starts jiggling, I'm gonna start giggling. That's just how it's gonna be. I synced up his eye blinking and his little plumicorns. They kind of wiggle back and forth. He's so cute. He's just a silly little guy. Just a silly little owl. I love him. He's just my little baby. Okay, Cosmo, what else do I need? Do I really want to give you an X angle on the face movement? I don't think I need it. And also that angle's really just a pain. So like, why? Right? I mean, I don't know. I guess I can. We're gonna see if this looks okay or if it looks absolutely stupid. So far, looking absolutely stupid, so I don't think we're gonna do that. Well, I mean, I guess we could if I decided to do it correctly, but... I guess. Need that, need that. I guess that's fine. Okay. So, back of the head, we're just gonna kind of do that. B-Corp. And then the eyes we'll just do together, I think. That kind of looks like it's turning. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. You know what? We're just gonna not do a face angle Y. We're just not gonna. Because why? Because we don't need it. We do not need it. Like, look at this. This is fine the way it is. He doesn't need to look back and forth. He's an owl after all. You know, I could try to make his entire head rotate, but I'm not gonna do that, so... I think that's fine the way it is. And now I'm gonna sit and jiggle him for a while just because it's fun. Man. I'm go ahead and save that. And then I think that might be about all I need. Let's export for runtime. That should be fine. Just gonna put it on the desktop. And I don't need that, that's fine. Okay, so, I'm gonna see if this works. Let's see here. I can probably just port it into Live2D at this point, maybe. I'll definitely have to tweak some stuff, but that's okay. Don't need this. I think. Don't need that either. So we're just gonna turn this one back on. Okay, now give me a second to screw around in here. Pardon me a second. Yeah, just take me to that, that's fine. Okay, so... And VTuber Studio makes things so easy now. Make a folder for that. And we're just gonna throw all this in there. I might go back and add expressions on them at some point. But that'll be a later thing. Cosmo. Okay, go ahead and unload myself. And let's see, Elaris, Cosmo, there you are. Okay, we can auto set it for now. Look at this little thing. Okay, give me a second while I mess around with some of this. Let's see, so I don't need that, go away. Okay, model, Cosmo, movement configuration, we'll use legacy physics, I suppose. Super jiggle. Okay. Well, basically, I'm gonna have to mess with this in Live2D for a while. We're just gonna go ahead and switch back to me. Okay, there we go. That's better. You know, I think that's good, actually. We got a lot accomplished. Let me just do this real quick. Background item. Oh, okay. I know what I gotta do. I think. Maybe. Does he show up in here? I hope he does. That would be nice. Cosmo, do you show up on this list? Cat, couch. You do not. Okay, let me see. Okay, I gotta leave work soon. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna mess with that later. It's fine. Let's see who we can raid today. Let's see here. Who's streaming today? Or right now, rather. Beatrix is streaming. Nira's also streaming. I think we're gonna raid Nira. I don't think we've raided Nira before. That sounds like a fine idea. I wonder if anybody else is doing Live2D. Let's see here. Category, tag, let's see what we got. Live2D. Let's see here. I'm not so sure if there's anybody doing Live2D. We got plenty of VTuber models, but you know what? This person's doing a rig. Yeah, I don't know who you are, but we're gonna raid you anyway. Alright, you guys. This person is Nyamu Ulu? I don't know. Their screen title for their stream is Raw Rigging, and I like that, so we're gonna raid them. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. We got quite a bit accomplished, so I'm gonna send you off to our potential new friend. Make sure you tell them I said hi. I will tell them myself, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.